very, very touching stories. Some great people to recognise. The awards are fantastic. Please don't take a sneaky peek because they're heading away down to my right-hand side. But we are, I think, going to be in need of tissues, one or two of us a little bit later on. We have some amazing stories. People who are real unsung heroes within their own communities. They make their own communities tick. They're the kind of people we are here to celebrate today. And what a time to be celebrating, ladies and gents! With Newcastle United sitting pretty at the top of the table. Wow, what a difference. And I've got to say, it's fantastic to see so many of our first team here as well. I'll get to them pretty shortly. Before we do, a very warm welcome to First Class Supply, who are our head sponsor. If we can have a round of applause for them. Thank you very much. Without people like First Class Supply, events like this don't happen. So thank you very much. We've also got a big thank you to Bidvest Food Services as well, who are here with us. Come on, give them a heart to clap, that's better. And our drink sponsor today, a very warm thank you to Molson Coors as well. So a round of applause for them too. A couple of things to mark your card about. We have some amazing auction items on the way later. Our silent auction involves Mr. Carl Darlow, Jamal Lascelles and Alexandra Mitrovic, who've all given up their boots, match-worn, played in and signed. You should find some little iPad-like things on your table. All you need to do is have a little breeze. Don't do it just yet, but have a look through. And as we go through the evening, you'll pop some details into there. All you need to do is tell us your highest bid as we go through. I've had a little sniff at Mitros. They smell like fire. They smell like fire, that's all I'm saying. Right, we've got a couple of hellos to do. Some really important people in the room. Peter Beardsley is with us tonight, ladies and gents. An old mate of mine who should get a double round of applause. He was one of my favourite players when I was a little lad growing up in Barnsley, but he swapped the tune for Oakwell. Mr. John Beresford is with us. We have Alan Shoulder and David Barton with us as well. Big round of applause for them, please. He's not with us just yet because fantastically he's decided to opt to be one of our coaches now. Steve Harper is going to be joining us from 8 o'clock, but he's coaching the kids at the minute. We've got my old commentary partner from the Metro Radio days, Mr. Mick Martin is with us. Morning, Mick. I've been looking forward to introducing this guy ever since I laid eyes on him when he first came in. He has the biggest smile in the UK, let alone Newcastle. Mr. Shola Amiobi is here. And if you're ever here on a corporate night and a corporate day at St James's, you'll see me doing a whistle-stop tour with this fella. He needs no introduction. Please put your hands together. Mr. Bob Monker. Welcome, Bob. Right, we're going to rattle through these pretty quickly. I've got to say, it really is telling how many of the first team we have here tonight. And I think that is a reflection on where we're going as a football club, and that's not looking from the inside out, that's looking from the outside in. We have tonight, ladies and gents, and please give them a huge round of applause as we go. Carl Darlow, Matt Ritchie, Kieran Clark, Jeff Colbeck, Jamal Lascelles, Isaac Hayden, Dwight Gale, Vernon Peter, Iosi Paris, and Alexander Mitrovic. We've got Newcastle United MD Lee Charnley with us as well. Thanks for giving up your time, Lee. We've also got a lot of the coaching staff as well. Paul Caddison, affectionately known as Doc, is with us this evening. He's the guy who goes running on the pitch when there's a serious injury, so a big round of applause for him, please. And then comes Lee Cathro, Simon Smith, Francisco Di Miguel Moreno, Antonio Gomez, Mikel Antidia, and Mr. Rafael Benitez. Can we not have a chorus of Rafael? Yeah, we're not going to do the Matt Ritchie song, all right? I think it's just, yeah, we don't want those words coming out. Right, ladies and gents, you're in for a fantastic night. It really is going to be brilliant. It's brilliant to see so many of the great faces here at Newcastle United here as well. More importantly, it's good to see you here. We're in for a great reason. The foundation, although linked to the football club, has to work blooming hard to bring in all the money that it does bring in and take football out into communities which, on a normal day-to-day, wouldn't get access to it. And that's the work that they do, and you don't see that. But fingers crossed to give you a little insight into the fantastic work that they do. Would you please welcome Head of Newcastle United Foundation, Kate Bradley. Come and join us, Kate. There she is. You came up behind me, don't do that.
I've got some good news and bad news. The bad news is I'm losing my voice, but the good news means I won't be talking for very long. But I just wanted to say thank you very much for being here tonight on this, our first ever awards evening. Tonight's the chance for us to share with you some of the exceptional stories of people that we've worked with over the last season. And I want to share, first of all, some thank yous. Thank you to Newcastle United Football Club, to our manager, Rafa Benitez, and the players for being here tonight. It's a real privilege that you've decided to share your evening with us and help us stage such a special event. I want to say thank you to this evening's sponsors, to First Class Supply, Bidvest Food Services and Coors. They are three companies who are not only supporting us tonight, but have supported us over a number of years, so thank you very much. Thank you to our amazing patrons, Steve Harper, who will be joining us shortly, to Shola Amiobi and Bob Montgomery. And all the other legends who've made a special effort to join us tonight at this event. I want to say thank you as well to Sarah and Kelly and Yvette, who've worked so hard on tonight's event to make sure it's a really special event for them. All of the foundation staff and volunteers who are not just working hard tonight, but who work hard all year round, and they are the driving force behind the stories that you'll hear tonight. And finally, thank you to everybody here tonight. Thank you to the companies and individuals who've come along and bought tables and tickets, who've supported us by donating prizes and by sponsoring our awards. It really means a lot, so thank you. It's great to see lots of new faces, and it's great to see lots of familiar faces out there as well. Newcastle Airport are here. They've just extended their partnership with us and have pledged to raise £100,000 for us and the Foundation of Light, which is fantastic. And also BT are here tonight, and BT just last month announced that they were going to invest £300,000 in our work with disabled footballers, so that's really, really special. So I thought I'd just finish off by saying a little bit about who we are and what we do, and to do that I thought I'd bring a prop. So I've bought a pair of football boots because I think this sums up what we do. We think if you give somebody in this city a pair of football boots, that amazing things can happen. Amazing things happen here anyway, St James's Park in front of 52,000 people, we know that. But extraordinary things can also happen in your community. They can happen in your neighbourhood, at the school down the road, at the community centre around the corner, and those amazing things are happening every day. They happen on a Friday night at Kicks in Gateshead, in Ashington, in Berwick, and in the West End of Newcastle. They happen on a Tuesday evening at Walker Activity Dome, where our Down syndrome football team trains. They happen on a Wednesday morning at Benfield School in a classroom during an enterprise session. They happen on a Thursday evening at the parks in North Shields, where our walking football team trains. And they happen on a Saturday morning, where girls and boys of all abilities just get together to play football, because that's what they love to do. And that happens every day of the week, and it happens every week of the year. And that's what we do. We use the passion for football in this city, which we think is an incredible passion for football, and we turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, and that's hopefully what you'll see tonight through some of these stories. We use booths like these to turn dreams into goals on the pitch and in the classroom and in life. But that's why we need your help. The stories of tonight's award winners are just a fraction of what we do, a fraction of the 50,000 people that we work with every season, and we want to do more, and we can do more. So thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for supporting us. Because we think here in this room tonight, in the heart of St James's Park, in the centre of this city, in what some people call the far corner of the country, we think if we get together and unite, we can do something really special. So thank you. Before I go, these aren't an ordinary pair of boots actually. These were Rafa Benitez's boots. And he signed them. And so, unless anybody wants to make us an offer that we can't refuse this evening, we're going to take these and auction them after tonight's event and see if we can raise even more money for the foundation. So, thank you and have a great evening.